Hello, Year 6. This is your English for Thursday. Hope you've been getting on well with your writing. So today is pretty much carrying on with your story, but I did say that we would have a bit of input to do with direct and indirect, direct speech and punctuating speech. So I'm just going to take you back to the flip chart so that you can have a little look. And I've also got another little example of a story retelling. So if we just recap quickly, we're retelling the story. We're thinking about setting the scene and establishing the main characters quickly, a variety of sentence openers to make our writing interesting, limiting it to up to about 4 paragraphs. Don't worry if you go over, but we want to choose fewer characters and do them in a little bit more detail than the great big list of characters that Lynn Cherry uses in the book. So I'm going to just read you another quick example before we have a look more closely at punctuating direct speech. Once deep in the Amazon rainforest, 2 woodsmen were setting out to clear away trees for a new plantation. As they entered the forest, all of the animals and insects stopped their chattering and chittering, leaving an unnatural silence in their wake. One of the woodsmen chose to chop down a great kapok tree as his first job of the day. He started to chop at the trunk, but soon became tired in the oppressive heat and humidity. Eventually, his chopping slowed, and he finally decided to rest in the shade of the tree. As he slumbered, a giant boa constrictor coiled slowly around one of the branches near his head and whispered, "Senor, please stop your work as you are destroying my beautiful home." Now, if you have a look at that slide at the bottom, we've got a comma after whispered. We've got this inverted commas to open the speech. We've got a capital letter, Senor. Please stop your work as you are destroying my beautiful home is what is said. We've then got the punctuation which goes with our sentence, which in this case is a full stop, and the inverted commas after that. We would then start our next sentence on a new line. Okay, so I'm going to just in a moment, I found, hang on, let's have a look at it. I have found another website which looks quite useful, which has got on it, where is it? There it is. Some information about direct and indirect speech. It's actually got a little song. Where is it? There we go. Hopefully you can see that. So it says, direct speech is a sentence in which the exact words are spoken are reproduced in speech marks, also known as quotation marks or inverted commas. For the purposes of your English grammar expectations in Year 6, they're called inverted commas. For example, "You'll never guess what I've just seen," said Sam excitedly. "Have a close look at that punctuation." "What's that?" asked Louise. "Our teacher has a broomstick and a black pointy hat in the back of her car. Maybe she's a witch." "No, silly. They're for the school play," replied Louise, sighing. So can you see that everything starts on a new line? You always start a new line for speech, and have a look carefully at the order in which that punctuation is used. Now, what I found is this lovely song, so I'm just going to play this to you. It might seem a little bit annoying, but these annoying songs get stuck in your head, so they really do help. This website is also
to write a character's direct speech, you'll need to listen very closely. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. Inverted commas, how are you? Question mark, inverted commas. Asked the happy butcher as he combed his hair. New line. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. Inverted commas, I am cross! Exclamation mark, inverted commas. roared the angry teacher before she glugged her teeth. New line! Inverted commas, talking, 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 a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, 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 a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. Inverted commas, good morning everyone. Comma, inverted commas, gleefully sang the wizard as he scratched his beard. Inverted commas, talking, 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 a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, 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 a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you clumped. A piece of punctuation inside the inverted commas. And remember, new speaker, new line. Inverted commas, talking, 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 a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, 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 a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum.
Okay, so hopefully you've got that chorus well and truly stuck in your head for the rest of the day, and anyone else who happened to be in your home listening to it will also have it stuck in their head. So good luck with that, and hopefully tomorrow you can share, some of you can share your stories. Please send them to us by email if you can. That would be fantastic. And we'd like to read some of them. Share your stories with someone else also if you've got a younger sibling at home, or share it with a parent or anyone who you can do. Okay, fantastic. So I will see you tomorrow.